Hello students, welcome to my channel. Let's solve this question together. Now students, a simple trick to solve this question is to group this in twos. That's the first step. Okay, I'm going to have this in twos. Then I'll factorize. Now I'm going to bring out x raised to the power 4 here so that I can have x plus 1. Then plus this is x raised to the power 2, that is x squared. I have x plus 1. Then I have plus x plus 1. This is equals to 0. Now I have x plus 1 here, x plus 1 and x plus 1. So I'm going to factorize it so that I'm going to have x plus 1. This is going to be x raised to the power 4 plus x squared, then plus 1 is equals to 0. Now I need to solve this question. But let me see if I can factorize this further using a simple trick. Now, why not let me have it as x plus 1. Then I can have this as x raised to the power 4 plus x squared plus 1. Then minus, or I can have plus x squared minus x squared, close the bracket, is equals to 0. I haven't changed anything. Now, rearranging it further, I'm going to have x plus 1, then into x plus 4, then plus x squared plus x squared, then plus 1 minus x squared is equals to 0. This is x plus 1 into, I can have this. Please watch and see what I'm going to do. This is x. I haven't changed anything. Then plus 2x squared. Then plus 1. Okay. Then I'm going to have minus x squared. Now, I need you to take note of this. X squared all squared plus 2x squared plus 1. It is very important. Now if I expand x squared plus 1 all raised to power 2, do you know I'm going to end up with x raised to power 4, okay, plus 2x squared plus 1, which is the same as this. So I can now substitute that so that I have x plus 1. Then instead, I'm going to have x squared plus 1 all squared minus x squared. Everything is equals to 0. Now recall, difference of two squares, a squared minus b squared is equals to a plus b into a minus b. Hence, I will go further to have x plus 1. Then I'm going to have x squared plus 1 minus, watch, x squared. Then I'm going to have x squared plus 1. Then I have plus x. Everything equals to 0. I think I have to change this. This is supposed to be x, not x squared. So this is x plus 1. Then come with this, I'm going to have into x squared plus x plus 1. Then I'm going to have x squared minus x, then plus 1. Everything is equals to 0. So invariably, I have x plus 1 is equals to 0. Or I'm going to have x squared plus x plus 1 is equals to 0. Or I'm going to have x squared minus x plus 1 is equals to 0. Now, in this case, it implies that my x is equals to minus 1. So I have it. But the rest, I have to work it out, okay? So I'm going to have x squared plus x plus 1 is equals to 0. Now, it is not factorizable. Hence, I'm going to use the quadratic formula, okay? Now, remember, this is ax squared plus bx plus 1 is equals to 0. So by comparing terms, you can see that my a is equals to 1, my b is equals to 1, my c is equals to 1. So therefore, I'm going to have that my x is equals to minus b plus minus root of uh, b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, which will now be equals to minus 1 plus minus root of, we have 1 squared minus 1 squared actually, oh no, 1 squared, then minus, I have 4 into 1 into 1, okay, all over 2. Now my x will now be equals to minus 1 plus minus, I'm going to have root of 1, then I have minus 4, okay, all over 2. And of course, it's going to the complex plane already. This is minus 1 plus minus, this is going to be root of minus 3 all over 2. Now, working this and arranging it as a complex number, we have minus 1 plus minus. We are going to have root of 3. Then we have I, okay, all over 2. So my x is either we are going to have 1 like this, root of 3i all over 2, or we are going to have minus 1 minus root of 3i all over 2. So I'm done with that. Then I will go back and pick the second, which is x squared minus x plus 1. So we have x squared minus x plus 1 is equals to 0. That is what I'm going to be looking at. Now, the same thing you are going to do like what I did here. So I think you can do that on your own and get your answers, okay? And if you do that, you are going to get this, that x is equals to 1 plus 3i over 2, and you are going to get that x is equals to 1 minus root of 3i over 2. So you can do this on your own, okay? So basically, I have 5 different solutions totally. So that I'm going to have x, let me pick the first one, x1 is equals to minus 1, which that is the only real solution. Then I have x2, which we said is going to be minus 1, then plus root of 3i over 2. Okay, then x3 will be minus 1 minus root of 3i. Everything here is over 2. Then I have the fourth one, which is x4 is going to be 1 plus root of 3i over 2. Then the last, which is x raised to power, which is x5, which is going to be 1 minus root of 3i all over 2. Thank you so much. I have all the roots. Make sure you subscribe for more interesting videos. Thank you once more.